So I've been seeing a lot more content lately about the dead internet theory. And I know it's related to AI and bots and the future of what we can expect the internet to be. What's your take on it?
So for anybody who doesn't know, it's basically saying that like the majority or a lot of content is AI generated, basically on platforms like Twitter/X and any basically public platform. So any public platform, most of the content is just generated by bots because it is so easy for someone to spin up a bot army and just constantly be posting on these platforms. So a lot of humans now have like retreated to things like Discords and more private areas. I don't know if you and your friends are like this, but very rarely my friends post on social media now. And basically all of my conversations now are on iMessage and private things like that. It's kind of funny to think about that. iMessage is probably the largest social network if you really think about it. And it's just not in the traditional sense of the word. But this is why like creating content that's video focused or, you know, stuff that cannot be replicated by a robot yet. I know that obviously AI is coming to video stuff, but AI can't actually have experiences. I know it sounds silly, but it can't have experiences. It can't share an original thought. Everything is really just a rehash of everything that's read, and you know, which is everything, all of humanity basically. But you can still have your own voice and share your own experiences, and I think that's essential, especially when people are talking about this level of AI content existing now.
And the only thing I'll add to this too is that AI can only imitate the human experience, right? It only knows what we've written, what we've taught it intentionally, but that does not capture the entire body of what it's like to live as a human, right? So you have thoughts, you have feelings, you have emotions, you have experiences that you go through in your lifetime that no AI will ever go through. No other person will even go through the same exact set of experiences and feelings that you have throughout your life. So who you are as an individual will always be unique. And as this ties back to the dead internet theory, I think what we're gonna see is this capacity for people to become very popular, to build businesses based on really deeply human connection with one another. Like, that's what I see. I'm the same as you. Like, I spend way less time on social media now, and I spend way more time in my text threads and WhatsApp and groups with a handful of friends or, you know, business people that I collaborate with. And that's really where I see my attention going. So what does video look like in that kind of a world to you?
Well, I don't know if you and your friends are like this, but I still share a lot of YouTube links and a lot of links to even text content with friends and things like that. So I think there still is a space to make like great content. I'm sure I've probably shared content written by AI before, but it's kind of like interesting to think that. But I think humans won't be inclined to share things made by AI. Therefore, like, it won't grow, but it's really hard for algorithms to keep up with all of that right now. So I think at some point we'll see some kind of like verified system of actual humans. That's why a lot of like platforms require a phone number. That's kind of the best bet we got at this point.